few vocabulary before we did the greetings, and the vocabularies are these ones here. Area, wo, fre, ame, hwana or ehina, wofa or wofanum. Wofanum is plural for ankles. Ankle, wofa. Wofanum, ankles with a S. Ehifo or hifo, which means who, plural, instead of hina or hwana. Nsu, or some people will say nsuo, water. Ekunya, ne, je, fie, ago, mu, bra, ho, fre, ma, call for. Usually there's a word between fre and ma. Example, fre no ma, call him or her for. If it is you, you say fre no ma me, call him or her for me. And this is a dine or dine, building or room. Tree greetings. Tree inchia. There are different days, good morning, afternoon, evening, and different occasions in which we have greetings or we do greet. And for Ghanaians, we value our greetings a lot. So it is very important that you see somebody, you greet them and not just go past or not say anything, which is very rude. Morning is anopa. Anopa. And the greeting is machi. Machi. Sometimes people can say machi o. Machi o. And the response will be, depending on who greeted you, you're going to say yeja. Yeja. Or yenya. Or yena. Yeja if it is a male figure who is a lot older than you, or yena, a female figure or person who is a lot older than you. Or you can say ya unia if it is somebody who is probably your age mate or a bit younger than you. You can say ya unia or ye nia. When we're speaking, it sounds as if we're saying ye nia, but really it is ya unia. Next is in the afternoon. Afternoon is ewia. Ewia. And the greeting is maha. Maha or memawo aha. The responses are the same as the morning response. Yeja or yena or yenya. Evening is enumere. Enumere, A-N-W-U-M-E-R-E. Evening, enumere. And the greeting is majo. Majo or memawo ajo. And again, the response is the same. Now let's move on quickly to some special greetings or other greetings apart from afternoon, morning, evening. And just to say, in the night, you can also greet majo at night. Unless the person is going to sleep, then it's a different greetings. Inchia binum, other forms of greetings, or some other greetings. In the night, as I just said, you can say majo, or you can greet daye, which means good night or sleep well. daye. And the response, if anybody greets you this way, your response is going to be yo wonso daye. Okay, you too, sleep well. If somebody is bereaved, you don't greet them, you don't use any of these greetings, daye or mache or maha. No. The special greeting we've got is due, or memawo yako, and the person might either just nod in response to your greeting, which is perfectly normal and acceptable given the situation, or they will say yo. They don't have to open their mouth to say anything. They can just nod, and that's it. That should be enough. And another greeting you can greet them is kafra, which means sorry, or kose, which also means sorry. And again, the response from that person is going to be the same, yo, or just a nod of the head or a shake of the head, whichever the person does is enough. Now, if you're visiting a friend or a family member who is just giving birth, we've got special greetings as well. You can still greet them marching. For these, you can still greet them marching or maha majo, but it should quickly be followed by this special greeting. Either you use just this special greeting, or you can use a combination of these two: morning, afternoon, evening greetings, and this new one, wuti nkwa. T means head, so it's either you say T or tiri. It's up to you whichever way you say it. It doesn't matter. Wutiri nkwa or wuti nkwa means you have luck or good luck. Wuti nkwa or congratulations. And the response is going to be miti dase or mitiri dase, depending on whoever is speaking. If they decide to use T or tiri, they are all the same. Miti dase. Another greeting you can use is memawumo, I congratulate you, or I bid you well done. Memawumo or memawo amo, same thing. And here again, the person will say meda ase. But when we are speaking, we say it as if it is one word or two words. Me da ase. Doesn't matter how you write it. Well, it does matter if you're writing it. You write it this way. And when we're speaking, it's as if these two words, da and ase, are one. Da ase. Or even all three words are one word. Me da ase. Once it comes out right, that's all. That's enough. Okay. And graduation, if somebody has just finished school, finished uni, or done a good job, had a promotion at work, this is how you greet them, or this is what you say to them. Memawo amo, just like childbirth here. Memawo amo. But we cut it short to say mema wamo. Mema wamo. And the response here will be a simple medase or medawase. Okay, let's quickly move on and do a few phrases that we did in class. Just recap a few of the phrases. I might give you some new ones or just go through the same old ones that we did last week. Okay, some vocabulary and the phrases. So I'm just going to use the vocabulary I gave you and put them into a few phrases. The first one I'm going to use here is ewia. Ewia. Ekuya pe ewiana. Ekuya pe ewiana. Ekuya likes afternoon nap or afternoon sleep. Ewia. The key word here is ewia. Next one is wo, to have or for something to be located somewhere. The example here is wowɔ aduane wɔ fie anaa. Wowɔ aduane wɔ fie anaa. Do you, wo, do you, or you, wɔ, have, aduane wɔ. So this wɔ is not have, it's the word for location, at. Wɔ fie, at or in the house. So do you have any food or food in the house or in this house? Wowɔ aduane wɔ fie anaa. Do you have food in the house? Next one, frɛ. Frɛ. Frɛ ankaa wura no ma me. Frɛ ankaa wura no ma me. Call the orange seller for me. Ankaa is orange. Ankaa wura, orange seller, but it literally means orange owner. Wura. Ame. Ame, which is a response to I go knock knock. Ame bremu why. Ame bramu why. So it means ame coming, okay? Hwana or ehina, or you can also say hina, which means who. Hina nono, who is that? Hina nono. Wofa or wofanom. Wofanom abaha. Wofanom abaha. Uncles have come here. Ehefo or hefo. Ehefo na ewo soro hɔ no. Ehefo na ewo soro hɔ no. Who are those up there? Or at the top, literally. Who are those up there? Nsu or nsuo, as I said before. Ma omo nsuo nnom. Ma omo nsuo nnom. Give them water to drink. Give them water to drink. Ekunya. Ekunya. Tenase. Ekunya wɔ hɔ. Tenase. Ekunya wɔ hɔ. Now tenase is two words. Tena. Then se. Sit down. Tenase means sit down. Ekunya wɔ hɔ. There is a chair. Or here is a chair. Sit down. Ne and. Mene no bɛkɔ fie. Mene no bɛkɔ fie. Mene no bɛkɔ fie. I'll go home with him or her. No, which is ono. Je. Je. Kɔgye aduane no bra. Kɔgye aduane no bra. Go and collect the food and bring it. So with this, I'm going to end here. And on the next slide, there's going to be a few translations for you to do in your own time. Seeing that this is a late video that I'm sending, you don't have to do it and send it to me, but it will be a very good practice for you. And also, I've left all this place blank. It's not blank. When you go back to the words that I gave you, the vocabulary that I gave you, you can use them to form other sentences and send them to me via WhatsApp or email, wherever. But you don't have to do it. You don't have to send them to me, but do it. You've got to do it and practice it. Okay. So let's have a look at the next slide. Okay. So this is our translation. Ago means knock knock. Ame, what does it mean? Ayahwana. You have done the video. So don't go back into learn the video properly and don't go back into your notes. Just try and translate this to the best of your knowledge and go back, recheck and see and do it again and again and again until you perfect it. Thank you very much and I'll see you in our next lesson next week. Bye bye.